So, hello everyone, this is a new day in my life, more precisely a new night. And today I'm pretty sick. Um, I just, was busy about all of my things. Today I must say that it's not actually was the right and the big thing, and the big day for me. In the aspect of the project, in the aspect of everything like that. Um, because I just was a pretty you know first I just got something new for my home and I just need to take care about this thing. And second, I just needed to do some um shopping for my home, and I just needed to buy something. And you know I just I just wasn't busy. Um, but then eventually, the main reason that I just didn't, do so much things on my projects as yesterday, as everything like that, is reason that I just um, first sick. Second, my mind doesn't really was there. And the third is today, you know despite uh day before yesterday, the ideas of my project was pretty hardly, and I just needed to invest about so big idea and so big concentration and big everything like that, and that took me a lot of strength, a lot of energy, a lot of everything like that. And that's actually the reasons. um and it was a really interesting day because I just did things. I just did a mistake today. And the amazing thing about this mistake, that I just learned from this mistake immediately. And it's really normal to just learn from your mistake. Just learn what you actually did wrong. Just learn how you will improve yourself. Just learn, you know, what the wrong thing that you actually did, and how you will, improve from this point. But all of the time, we just, understand the opportunity and the learning about every day, you know, after we just really disappoint and really upset and really awful and really think that you actually will fall really much, and we just really fucked up right now. And just after this thing, we will you know improve ourselves and learn from our mistake and everything like that. But I think that the amazing thing that actually was today, and I must appreciate myself about this thing, and just mark this thing for this day. And yeah, I think that this period of time of my life will be approximately of a boring. I must say this thing, okay? And before I will just talk about this thing that actually was in this day, I must talk about this thing, okay? Because this is not the period of time that I just will, lose truly much thing of my life, and just spoke about how I just lose my connection with my little brother, and just feel that I must do movement for other content because I just can't live in this place, in this previous space that I just was. It is not this period of time. It's a period of time I just did a lot of big step, but I just talk and I just get past for a lot of surprisingly and disappoint and awful and badly and actions. and nicely and improving, time, and losing truly much of time that I just should work out other thing. Um, and yes, right now, I must say that it's a period of time that should be boring, that should be awful, that should be a time that I will just don't really talk about, really interesting and really amazing and really different things and so much heavy emotional. And I think it's really amazing to just take this period of time of my life and just be okay with that, be okay that for right now this is my routine, to work about my projects in every day, just work out my body, just eat what I want, just leave my routine in eventually. um and I think it's my way, it's my way. um and all the time just be at a position that I feel that I just lose myself in my way and I just fight every time and I just don't really know what will happen tomorrow, and I just really stressed and really awful and really stressful and everything like that, and really balanced. I just was really balanced in this period of time. I just you know was at this period of time. I just felt like that, but yet, okay, it is not that. It is not this period of time. And in this period of time I would just be different, and I think you actually put attention about this thing, and put a notice about this thing, that right now I'm really more calmness, really more nicely, really feel that I just in the position that I just want, in all the aspect, in the aspect of the home that I just had, in the aspect of the play that I just live, in the aspect of the food that I just eat, in the aspect of the people that I just talk with, in the aspect of the everything. Um, and I think, yeah, sometimes just arrive to the point that you want, and you must know, you know when you need to stop, when you need to stop fighting, to stop continue, just stop continue, go out from every routine and from everything's, just in order to get continue about you know things. And I think it's really important thing that I just have in my life, that I every time arrive to a different point, arrive to a different position, arrive to a different challenge. um and when I just arrive to a good point, I just succeed to be at this good point uh, a lot of time in a routine. But again, and this is really important balance that I think a lot of people that just maybe stay in the same place a lot of time don't do, is also make myself to get rid from this routine and just continue. And I think it's really important, to know where you actually must stop fighting and start to just do the routine, start just, be more calmness about the position, just stop with the unknown, just start to work about, the thing that you want. But then eventually know where to stop to just do this thing, and where to just you just need to get rid from this thing and continue from your way, and just get out from this routine, from this comfort zone. And it's really good that sometimes I just know that I must every time fight in order to arrive for a comfort zone, to some comfort zone that I just know that I want. And after that, I just know how to stay in this comfort zone and continue my routine. And after that, I just must know where I just need to stop and continue for the other comfort zone, for the other thing. And it's really important for my life. Don't stay in the same position for a lot of time and every time just get improving. But when I just arrive to the position that I want, just know to stay and know to exploit this thing and to just take care about this thing. And I think it's really amazing. So I will stop to talk about this thing that I just I want to say that for right now this is my part of my life, and that's it. And I will just maybe talk right now in this 4 hour that 4 minutes I just had to talk about this thing that actually happened in my life. So today I just thought that I should do something, but probably I just didn't need to do this thing, and I just did this thing. But I think that the amazing point about this thing that I just did, and I just probably did not need to do this thing, um is the thing that after I just did this thing, I felt like every time, every moment after I just did this thing that probably I just did not need to do, I felt that I'm improving. I felt like I just learn also when I feel badly about this thing that I just did. Inside, every time I just learn, I just feel the improving and feel that I just learn why I just did this thing wrong. And I also know to see the good thing that actually happened when I just did this thing. And I think it's really important. And it's really something I just never did. I never did mistake about myself, and instead of you know just be really anxiety about this mistake, or maybe just feel badly about this mistake, I just all the time about this mistake feel nicely with myself, feel that I just take it as opportunity to learn. And that's what I do. I just you know practicing my brain and practiced my brain and before to not arrive for an anxiety. So every time I my brain just try to blame myself about this thing I just did, and I just probably did not shoot to do this thing, the other part of my brain just say that it is not matter, it is not matter that for right now I will just blame myself. And the main thing that I just can do is to just learn from this position. And guess what, that's actually the thing that bring me really quickly to the point that I want, and for the mind that I want. And I think it's really amazing thing that never happened before, and it's really good that it's happened. And yeah, that's it. I just live in so beautiful place, and I just do my thing, and I just continue my way. Even today, it was really awful in this aspect, but it's never mind because I just sick and I just worked about a really complex thing. But yet I just did not work about so many different ideas on my project that I still want. And I think that's it. I just talk right now, and I will talk in this half of minute. That that's it. That's it. Very good, very nicely, very different, and yeah, very very big opportunity that I just never felt before, and I just feel I just improving about. I mean, that's it. I think that I take everything for learning. and that's pretty amazing. May I will talk several minutes about this thing.